What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the daily. If you're new, please subscribe down below. I hope you like the challenge I did last week of posting a video every day this week. Now I'm back onto my regular schedule, so I'm not as intense, posting videos every day and working on schoolwork, so that's really good. It was very challenging, so like I said, hope you like it. Please subscribe. But now it's going to bring you up to today's topic. So as you know, in one of my daily challenges that I had a power steering leak, and it was pretty bad, so I'm always having to refill it up to prevent the squeaky noise happening. So today is the day I actually go and install it. Well, not me, I'm gonna drop it off at Terry's Automotive, and they're gonna drop it off. And just to give you a heads up of what all it is. So this is a remanufactured. They fixed it. It only cost me right now $198. And then once I return the old one that's on my current Mustang, then they're gonna give me a $110 fee return. So all in all, this came about $90, and I also got lower end tie rods if I need it. If not, then I have extras, but I'm gonna let them know too. Only put these on if I really need it, or it makes it easier on them, then go ahead and put it on. So, and then from there, once they put it on, they're gonna call me. Hopefully this is done today, because here pretty soon I'm planning on making a pretty big trip to Dallas, and I need to make sure everything's good on the Mustang. This is the last thing, and it should be able to drive me to Dallas. But so drop it off. Hopefully they have it done by today around noonish, and then from there we gotta go take it to Firestone, and from there they have to get realigned. So luckily my roommate Danny, he's gonna go with me, and he's gonna be my taxi for the day. So there's that, and let's go ahead and get it started. So I got Danny's awake. He's gonna follow me right behind. I got this big giant power steering rack in there. And so what's gonna happen if you're interested in installing this yourself? I have the link to LMRs. You just unscrew a lot of things. You gotta do, if you get it remanufactured, the instructions say you have to drain the old power steering fluid. So that's it really. Like I said, I don't have time to do it myself, so I'm taking it to Terry's Automotive, but I'm also not confident in doing it myself too, so I'd rather have it done perfect and right the first time, because like I said, this is my only car that I have. I can't afford to mess it up. So they're gonna knock this out for me. Hopefully they have it done by today. Danny and I are gonna do some errands, so I'll get back with you on here in a couple minutes. Holy crap, this looks like ass. Like I mentioned before, the pinion boot, I thought that was a problem through it all, but it's actually a crack through the lines. But now I got it replaced, and I got new outer tie rods as well with it. As you can see, these are the old ones. And tell you right now, this car feels amazing. Alright, so what is up, everybody? As you can see, I'm back in the Foxbody. That means the power steering rack is fixed now. And I can tell you straight from the back, my car feels so much different, and it feels like it's supposed to feel. Like before, I thought there was nothing wrong, and now feeling the difference. Like I wish you were here to see the difference. Like I'm telling you, when I say this, it is stiff, and it feels good. Like it's supposed to feel like this way. So I'm really glad this is fixed. I have another video I'll show you here in a bit of me actually having to like show y'all the old power steering rack, so you can see what I was dealing with. And like it was old, it was demolished, it needed to be replaced. So I'm glad I got it. And like if you have a power steering rack that needed to be replaced, I highly recommend getting refurbished. This is pointless of buying a brand new one for so much when the refurbished one works just as good as well, and every dollar counts. So it only cost me 90 bucks. I just returned the old power steering rack and got my core fee reimbursed to my card, so that's really good. Overall, I'm really satisfied, and as of right now, I'm actually recording on my phone just because I left my camera back at the house. I thought I had to drive with when I went to Terry's Automotive, I knew I had to get a alignment done as well, and I thought I would leave their place with a bad alignment, but they actually went ahead and did the alignment for me as well. So shout out to Terry's Automotive. They've done the whole 10 yards, they got it replaced, they did the alignment. I even got like a $10 discount from them taking in the car to go get the alignment. I guess they had a partnership with Firestone. So shout out to them. I hope you enjoy a couple clips of the car driving. I'll show you here right now. gosh, that feels so amazing, y'all. There's a huge difference. Like, I'm telling you, the biggest difference ever. Look at that. Now she moves as I move. Oh my God, this feels amazing. Who knew that could make a big difference in what it feels like? Well, y'all probably knew, but I didn't know there was gonna be a huge difference. Holy crap. Also, one thing y'all gonna notice, due to the vibrations of my car being so loud and aggressive, you hear that? Yeah, that's pretty insane from all the horsepower. It's causing the car to shake so much. And in this first turn, I will have to admit, with it, I don't know if it's because it's new and I had to break it in some, but it is really stiff. And I'm actually having to put some force into it. Like I said, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but like I said, there's a huge difference when you drive this around, and it feels good, honestly. It's not in a bad way. It honestly just feels really, really good. And I have to put more muscle to it, but like I said, it could just be the fact that it's new. Well, I wouldn't say new because like I said, it's refurbished, but like it's new in this car and it hasn't been broken into yet. I know here pretty soon I plan on making a trip to Dallas, so that's gonna be like a big question mark for me. I have a wedding to go to, and I'm really nervous because I haven't driven this car on a 3-hour drive, so I'm really looking forward to challenging this car seat and pushing it to its limits. If it can make a 3-hour trip, it can make basically any kind of trip. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this car can actually be a daily driven car. And by daily driven, I mean I could take trips, do whatever I want to do, and here we are. So stay tuned to that video. It's gonna be crazy. A 25-year-old plus order car going on a 2.5-hour plus drive. And then like for the trip, I plan on taking some fuel tanks just because I don't know how it is driving Dallas. I'm not for sure on gas. Gas is pretty big with me eating it here in the city, so we're gonna find out. Another thing too is I got some pretty cool packages coming in from LMR, and then no, actually from American Muscle because they had it cheaper than LMR, surprisingly. So I'm looking forward for that coming. It should be in right now. I'm about to go check here in the head office as I drive back. Let's see. All right, everybody. That never gets old. So we're actually heading to the front desk now because the package just now showed up. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I want to leave it for y'all as a surprise, but I can tell you right now, things are about to get a whole lot darker for the 5.0. Comment down below what you think what it is, and trust me, this is gonna make the car pop so much. And you may get salty because then you're gonna be like, oh, you forgot this. Don't worry, I got that coming in too, but unfortunately it has to be its own video just because it's coming in on a different day. So this is gonna be a little sneak peek. But guys, right now, like I said, the power steering rack, the power steering in general right now, the front suspension just feels tremendous with it being fixed. Like, I am ready to take this in Dallas. Hopefully Ozil Marvin can be down there by then because he was unfortunately on the lockdown. I would love to go on a cruise with him, but okay, everybody, so I just picked up the package, and trust me, I am just getting chills. Like, I'm really excited. Mustang's gonna look phenomenal. I can't wait. Like, I wish you could see my passion right now, just because like seeing this car from looking like crap and getting it together, and then just working on the performance and putting the appearance all together, it's tremendous seeing this thing come together. And like my roommate and I were just talking about like how crazy it is. Started it from nothing, and then like slowly me working on my car, putting it to the way I like it, and it's just been really cool. And look, here goes a little sneak peek of the packages. Like I said, comment down below what you think it is. Like I said, things are gonna get a whole lot darker in the 5.0, so really looking forward for it. I thought it's a pretty good opportunity to talk about like the whole steering rack. So here goes the documents, if I can get to it. Because like I said, they had to do alignment, so they provided me the paperwork, as you can see. So what Terrace Automotive did, they added the lower end rod, so of course it's going to be unaligned, and that's why you see so much red. And then when they took it to Firestone, get realigned as well, look, all that green, so everything's nice and aligned, and it is perfect. Well, near perfect, but everything's good to go, so can't complain about that. The huge difference, look, all that red, so that is tremendous. Shout out to Terrace Automotive. Now if you were wondering about the price, it cost me $484, but also minus the $100 core fee because I turned in my old one to O'Reilly's where I got the refurbished one. So technically cost me roughly about $384. And if like, honestly, I'm kind of interested about making a video about like how much I spent on the Mustang so far. So comment down below what you think. I'll probably still make one about it. So you know, like if you're interested about making a project car, you can kind of like keep in mind like how much I spent so far. I'm gonna go ahead inside. All right, everybody, so I'm back home. And if you guessed it correct, I got tinted headlight and tail light covers. These are the headlights, they clip right back on, and I'm really looking forward. These tail lights, I haven't boxed it yet, but that's gonna be it, really. Like I said, I got the missing piece, so comment down below what you think the missing piece is. Pretty sure you're gonna know once I install it. This whole thing's gonna be a whole different video. Really looking forward for it, but that's gonna wrap up the video. Hope you like it, and like I said, if you need a new power steering rack or you're losing a lot of power steering fluid, it might be the rack. But try the pinion boots first because they're the cheapest, and then worst case scenario is you just gotta return the pinion boot and then you buy a new power steering rack. Buy it remanufactured. In my opinion, it's working well. The real test is when I drive to Dallas, but that's gonna wrap it up for today. You boys out. Stay tuned, subscribe.